Andy, first of all, welcome to the Premier League. How's your first few weeks been in Hull?
Yeah, it's been really good. Settled in well with all the boys. It's a great squad we've got here, and obviously the manager and all that helped me settle in. So no, so far so good.
Big move down from Scotland for you. You watched much Premier League when you were young. Still watch it now?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, like last year, you'd come in from a game and just turn on Match of the Day. That's just what everyone does up in Scotland, really. Everyone looks forward to it. But like you said, it is quite a big jump. There's people that have moved and people doubt that they can kind of make the jump, but hopefully I can prove them wrong.
What did you first think when you knew there was interest in you coming to a Premier League side?
It was a wee bit of excitement, but it happens in football. Names are kind of flung about, and you never know how true they are or things like that. So I just tried to concentrate in my pre-season at Dundee United, and when the bid got accepted, then I started, thinking about the possibility of playing in this big league.
And Hull City, easy decision to make for you?
Yeah, as soon as I'd spoke to the manager before I came down here, and even in the short kind of time I spoke to him, he'd said his plans and things like that. So no, it was an easy decision. Then when I met him in person, it was even better, and met all the boys and things like that. So no, it was an easy decision.
And an early start to the pre-season for a lot of the squad because, of course, Hull City in Europe. How's it been so far? Any difference in sort of fitness levels or training levels for yourself?
Yeah, well, up at Scotland, we start a wee bit earlier, so I was back about 2 weeks before the boys here, so that helped for me because obviously my pre-season's been a wee bit disrupted with moving club and things like that. But that helped because obviously I had 2 weeks of fitness under my belt and a few games and things like that. So that helped me hit the ground running straight away. But still the fitness levels are much higher than what they are up at Scotland. So no, but by time I'll get used to it. And
a big accolade for yourself, a young man to be thrown in at the deep end, but to start against QPR last week.
Yeah, I was obviously delighted. That's what everyone aims during pre-season, to start that first league game, and I was lucky to do so. And we got a great result away from home, and we picked up 3 points in the first day, so couldn't ask for much better.
Yeah, a fantastic first day win. The mood in the training camp, in the dressing room as well, and around the boys must be fantastic. It must be really high.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Obviously, if you're getting 3 points in the first game of the season, especially away from home, we're delighted with it, and we're really positive just now. And obviously we've got the Europe adventure. We've got through the first round. Obviously we've got another tie still to go. So no, the mood in the camp right now is really good.
And you play Stoke City on Sunday. That'll be the first home Premier League game for yourself and for some of the other players. Must be a very exciting time.
Yeah, no, we're looking forward to playing in front of our home fans and things like that. It was a great support down at QPR, but there'll be a sellout at the KC, and no, everyone's looking forward to just getting the first league game at home under our belt.
Does Steve mention in his team talks on match days and during the week about what he expects from you all this season in terms of where you might finish, or is it just a case of week by week at the moment?
I think everyone just needs to go week by week, but all the players are we know what the manager expects of us and things like that. So he doesn't have to say it every week. But we know, but we just take it game by game, and I think that's the best way to do it.
And how's he been with you, and how have the players been with you so far? Accepted you?
Yeah, the manager's been brilliant. He's always said if I need anything, things like that, help him move in house and things like that, he was always there. So he's been brilliant. Obviously the players are brilliant. They've settled me in well. Obviously the 2 Scottish boys have helped a lot. I can turn to them kind of thing, but now I'm comfortable with most of the boys now, so no, it's easy squad to join in with.
And playing in the Premier League in amongst all these internationals as well in your squad, it can only be good for your international ambitions as well, can't it?
Yeah, obviously I got a taste of it last season. I got 2 caps under my belt, so I felt that was also a big factor of moving. I need to be playing at the highest level to kind of compete for the qualifiers, and Scotland have got some crucial qualifiers coming up, so hopefully I can be involved in these squads.
And Stoke City on Sunday, as I mentioned, you hope to be involved. What do you hope to gain from playing against better quality players?
Well, you're playing with better quality as well, so that can only improve you as a player. And when you're playing against better quality, your concentration levels have to be that bit higher, and you need to go for the full 90 minutes. So playing in the top league in the world, so every boy's kind of dream wants to be here.
Have you set yourself targets for this season?
No, I'm not one to usually set myself targets. I just kind of go out there and take it game by game, and just play the game and then think over it. But I don't really set myself targets.